Hey everyone, it's Kevin from GetKevInsight.com. So today I wanted to talk about intuitive gifts that we all have. Each and every one of you watching, no matter who you are, no matter what you've been through, you have intuitive gifts. It can come up later in life. A lot of you may have felt it as children. Sometimes you'll have large spans of time where you don't feel anything. You don't get that your intuitive gifts that you had are suddenly feel like they're gone, but they're never gone. So the thing is that something that I am currently struggling with is that sometimes it goes silent. Things just go silent. No matter how much you meditate, no matter how much you ask for it, sometimes it's quiet. And what's happening in the quiet, as I'm trying to understand, is that when seeds are planted and they're in the ground, it's very silent. And then suddenly, as time moves forward, it's not that nothing's happening. The roots are growing, things are growing into the ground, things are prepping to be seen. And so, if we allow ourselves to be that seedling, allow the roots to grow deep into the ground, and then after that, something will sprout and we'll finally see what it was all about, why the silence was happening in the first place. So what does that mean? It means that we have to be patient. And patience for me is not my strongest suit. That's not my strongest point at all. I would like to say that I'm like, that's good. I will just wait and everything will happen when it happens. That's not as easily said. It's not easier said than done. When it comes to patience, I have none, and therefore I want it now because I'm an Aries, and I'm like, I just want it now, now. Big fire sign. I want to take action, right? And that's not how it works. These intuitive, they kind of when things are growing, there's this quiet. And in the quiet is when things are most uncomfortable, especially if you're used to moving and moving and moving. We're not driving this car. There's other beings, our spirit guides, they're all driving this car. We're in the back seat looking out the window, enjoying the view. So things will happen when they happen. We will get to the destination when we are meant to get to the destination. So, during meditation, even if you're not hearing messages and not feeling messages and you're kind of feeling like lost, you're feeling that lost feeling, continue to go with the flow. It doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means that it's quietly happening underneath the surface. The roots are growing. But before you know it, the plant will sprout and you will understand it all. And that's what I'm going through currently. I'm hearing a lot of silence. And it's uncomfortable for me because, since 2024, I started hearing all these messages and I'm giving the messages and I'm doing tarot readings for people and I'm doing that and doing pendulum readings and all of this and writing books. I've got 2 books, Divine Lessons from Your Guides, and my new book coming out March 24th, which is Whispers from the Infinite. And those are my channeled messages as well. And, you write 2 books, you're, reading for people, you're doing all the stuff. You're like, oh, my intuition is better than it's ever been. And I'm finally realizing these gifts. And I'm like, okay. And then suddenly silence. And you're like, wait, what am I doing wrong? I'm meditating. I'm asking for it. I'm, keeping myself open, keeping the channels of communication with my guides open. And then it's quiet and it starts to freak you out because you're like, wait, what am I doing wrong? But we have to remember to take a breath. And I'm saying this for myself too, okay? We have to remember to take a breath, breathe in, hold it, breathe out, and then go, okay, everything is happening for a purpose. Everything's for a reason. We're going to allow things to happen the way they're meant to, divine timing. And we have to remember that we are these seedlings that are under the ground, and all the roots are digging into the ground deep, 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 and further for a better connection. And then once that occurs and the roots are formed completely, we can sprout and everything will return stronger, better, more confident than before. So if you're in the same position as I am, where you're kind of like, what's happening? I have these abilities, and I mean, everyone has these abilities, but let's say you are aware of them and you're like, I've got these abilities and now I don't hear anything. First of all, take a breath. It's going to be fine. It's all good. It's not gone. Everything that's there is still there. We're just planting those roots deeper and stronger so that we can come out of the ground much more confident than before. Okay? So, this is a lesson for you, and it's mostly also a lesson for me because I have patience issues and I'm trying to deal with that myself. So, right now, I'm going to go meditate, get into a place of calm, and ground myself. You do the same, and don't worry, we're on the right path. Each moment that we are living this life, we're taking a step towards our path, on our journey. So we're never lost, even when it feels like we're lost. So keep going. We're doing good. Okay. Sending you so much love. If this resonated with you, please share and subscribe and like this video. And sending you so much love. I appreciate you. So much gratitude towards you. And I'll talk to you soon. All right. Take care. Bye.